Hello everybody. So big things coming this weekend. Be the Lord's will, not my will, but the Lord's will. If it be His will, we will harvest our hog and begin the butchering process. I hear the moo-moo's coming in. Had to break down, spend a little money today. The cows, I guess, they got the better of the old hay ring. So it's either that or take a chance of them wasting a lot of the hay, and hay is hard to come by right now in this area. So I gotta try to ration it out. But anyway, so I'm gonna throw this together and start getting a plan together for the hog. Are you done? Thank you. Go eat. What a morning. So we're probably, being it's cold, ain't no chance really of the meat of running. I'm probably going to unlive the hog here late this season and hang him overnight and let the blood drain. That sounds a little gruesome, but let all the blood drain out that I can before we start processing. Plus it'll chill the meat, make it a little easier to handle. And my daughter, I'm gonna show you this hoist and gambrel system that my daughter bought me for Christmas. We wasn't gonna do this initially until I got this as a gift, and now I think it'll work out really well. Okay, so we hung the gambrel crane system up. It's just a set of pulleys. We run these through the hog's leg in the back, and then as we hoist him up and tie him off. Quit, Diesel. So we initially planned on just using the tractor, and we was going to have a homemade gambrel up there, and we was going to use it to dip him in a barrel of 150-degree water and scrape him. But because of everything going on, we have elected to skin instead of scrape this time. And I thought, well, at least we can hang it inside and not have to be in a rush and worry about it the meat ruining, because it's cool. Okay, so we do got a set of scales fixed up here too to see what the hog weighs. Up to 500 pounds, 550. I'm sure it don't weigh nowhere close to that. Okay, so I've got a good friend that is more experienced with killing hogs. Much more experience. This will be our first hog we're killing. We've had a bunch butchered. We usually take them to the butcher shop. Somebody else does it. We don't deal with it. We just eat them. But I said I would like to try it. And my buddy, Chad Utley's his name, we was talking. He said, well, do you have you need a good double-edged knife. And see how it's double-edged on both sides, and he's got it sharp enough to split hairs. And I said, well, I ain't got nothing like that. But the purpose in this is after the shot, before the heart stops pumping, you insert this below his bottom jaw and attempts to cut the arteries, I guess you would call it the jugulars, to cut the arteries so that while the heart's still beating, it can push the blood out of the hog. That's the purpose in this. Beautiful knife. He's quite the craftsman. Got a lot of brass, polished brass, got bone, wood, high carbon blade. He made the blade and all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut around the anus. I'm gonna cut around it and tie it off so that when I open him up to gut him, I don't spill no fecal matter inside. It all comes out. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So, good morning, folks, from EAK Farm here. We survived the unaliving, we survived the gutting and the skinning of the said carcass here, of our first hog kill here, our honorary first hog kill. Looking back, I've learned so much from this ordeal. First of all, if anybody's never done this, you want to wash your hog real good before you ever start cutting, because it is much easier to clean now than to take all the pains not letting it get dirty when skinning it. And that being said, I almost really feel like scraping would be cleaner, because not only are you dipping in hot water, then you're scraping the hair off and anything on that outer epidermis, that outer layer of skin. So today it's hung all night, and I'm going to split the carcass in half, and we're going to take half in. We're going to set up in the house, take half of a side of pork in, and we will butcher it, and then when we get it done, we'll get the other half and take in. So I'll be splitting it right down the backbone this morning. So stay tuned. Pros.
You're going crooked.
Is it?
It's going this way.
I want to get into my tenderloin. Crooked.
Too
bad.
It's not terrible, but it's not great. You're going crooked again. Oh.
Really crooked.
Yeah, I know.
See, it won't stay straight for whatever reason.
Look who's cutting it.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
Halfway.
It's a little bit more than halfway. You're going crooked again.
Hi.
You're going this way now. Straighten back up.
Nothing. I'm going to go over here what we done. So I'm assuming this bone here is the H bone. And according to the Bearded Butchers, you want to saw kind of along how the H bone lays, straight across to break the femur. Is that the H bone? Oh, okay. So we cut pretty close to where we should, right? And then here, we'll be coming up and taking the hock off for her to cook with, like a soup bean and such. So we'll have the ham and then the hock.
Well, I can't touch it right now. We'll get Dad to get it.
I'll get it.
What do you think? Before you ever set it on there?
Let's say.
10 pounds?
Oh God, no, it's more than that.
Really? You think so?
We'll say 25, maybe 30.
Oh, I don't think it's that big.
20, 17, 6, almost 20 pounds.
That's decent ham. Decent ham. Okay. So we'll cut across the ribs down through there. And now what's that you're working on? Is that the bacon?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah. So we got into the loin a little bit, didn't we?
Yep.
Well, the next one we'll know better. We still should be able to salvage some good chops and stuff.
Claims that what we've been told
So,
about weight loss is wrong. Completely.
this is the backbone where the loins are, and what we're doing is taking a little bit of bone out and we're going to make boneless pork chops. Right?
The truth is that Hollywood's elite.
So we ended up 21 pound of sausage trimmings to grind in the first half. Mama's, are you doing the chops or are you doing the tenderloin? How many horses is that?
No idea. There ain't even. Looks to that old beans room. Smells good.
You get up your no-ho?
Just a little bit.
So it's our sample. So this recipe has kosher salt, coarse salt, black pepper, rubbed sage, and a little bit of crushed red pepper. And we're going to sample it and see what it tastes like. So we've had a lot of high wind overnight, and everything's kind of a shamble. Turkeys are out, roof's flopping. We're going to press on though. Where you at, big buddy? Oh, he too. Need some feed, don't you? Alright. Tell God your plans. Watch him laugh.